So here I am. I have, just to make sure this sound is working. How do I check YouTube? Regular YouTube. My channel. One would think I would get better at these by now, but I guess not. How do I check it? Alright, seems fine. Fine. Let's get the audio from Opera so I can listen to music if I want to. Alright. So last stream I started making the colosseum. I got this model from Wikipedia and I started building on it. At some point I got lost though because I didn't know what those things were. And turns out that this is like a set of stairs. It goes all the way up here. And the same thing happens here. And those are just entrances. So these spaces here, they're just to show what happens when there is an entrance. And I did some research on other people's models on the Colosseum 3D models, and what I found out is the placement of those things. So when I select the model I made and I put the right, so as you can see, I only have the stands and everything, and here there's supposed to be more stairs, more seats. Actually, it's no stairs. And here it's just some entrance hole where people will get in and get out. So what I need to do is to finish these, and then what I want to do is I will add some mesh like a cube, and I will hold on, I think I need to have this stream on another window. Yeah, right. So what I will do is I will align these. Where's my align tools? On the Y and X. Then I will increase the size on the X. And then I will increase it from 1 meter to 2 meters on the Y here. And increase it on the Z. So when I make it like this, I'll use a Boolean from here. I'm going to use a Boolean, and I will select as object this thing here, and I will just hide this thing next. What the fuck was... I don't know what just happened. Why is this happening? It's weird. It just froze my Blender. Oh, come on. This is not the time for this. Weird. Maybe I'm getting a conflict with some add-on. I don't know what's going on. This is supposed to be a simple operation. It's just a boolean. It's not to find the answer to every question in the universe. What's wrong with you? And very weird. Probably an add-on I need to update. Oh well. But anyway, as you can see on the place where there is where the boolean object is touching the arena, you see it makes a hole. So this is what I'm going to do for here. I see where I have to add those things. I don't think I'll get to that point today, though. This is going to be a very short stream. Maybe I'll come back later, because there is, the World Cup in France is playing today, and I want to watch that. But I'll come back later, maybe tomorrow. I really want to finish the Colosseum. So anyway, if then this is supposed to be a continuous set of stairs, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish the stairs. I'll put this here. It's not aligned because when I put the curve there, it's following the curve, and when I come back to edit mode, it just ignores the fact that the curve is there. It's a bit weird, but oh well. So I'll put this a bit bigger. I'll take this one that I know the size is correct, and I'll just put those here. I still think it's quite weird that the stands don't have a unified size. I mean, back in ancient times, things weren't always very precise, because they didn't have the industrial level tools that we have today. So precision wasn't always a thing. However, the fact that it's so unprecise, it's a bit, I don't know, it's a bit weird, to say the least. So I will take, of course, some liberties here. Despite the fact that the model shows that things should be here, and there, I'm going to make a few decisions to make it feel more, I wouldn't even say realistic, because what is realistic at this point, huh? Considering how variable these sizes are. But maybe I can do something acceptable as far as 3D models go. This, for example, looks quite, fine. It's not great, but it's fine, I would say. I will have to bring this one down. So I'll select a bunch of those Shift D to duplicate, and then I'm going to align it here and align it here. And as you can see, the sizes once again are not perfect, so decisions. Shift tab. Okay, a bit less. I'll try to even out the, well, I can't really even out the gaps, but I'll at least make sure that one of them is not much bigger than the others. Although this is exactly what the model calls for, which is absolutely crazy. But yeah. Oh, by the way, I live next to a church, so maybe you will hear them singing on the background. I hope not, but it's a possibility. Opera, do you have to be so dramatic? Jesus. Let me try to put some music here. I don't even know if the music is too loud or not, but I hope it isn't very disruptive. Alright, this is not that bad. Look, it's quite acceptable. Here, once again, the same thing. I'm going to select a few of those. See, look at the sizes of these. This one and this one. This one was supposed to be even smaller. If I were to follow the model, it makes no sense. It's just because this drawing is not precise as well. So that's the thing. It's not that the Colosseum wasn't as precise. It's that the drawing is not perfect. But hey, it's an official drawing made by some guy from long ago. And he probably took measurements. The thing is, the stroke, the size of the strokes, the ink splash, and maybe on the printing process, something just made it be a little less precise. So that's why I have to take some liberties with this. Unfortunate, but I wanted something that was, you know, like a modern age blueprint of the Colosseum that is just perfect size and doesn't have this thing being a lot smaller than this thing, despite that I'm using the fact that I'm using the model. So it's frustrating. And this one doesn't even have a step here. I don't care though. I'm going to add this thing here. At this point, I'm not even questioning anymore. Like, what the hell is this? What the hell is going on here? This one has a column. And it has a few of those. They're made of wood. And we can't also forget that a lot of what we know about the Colosseum these days is a bit of guesswork, because the place wasn't abandoned. That's a problem. If it was abandoned, I think it would be even better, but people built houses on top of it. It was used, and parts of it were destroyed, and things like the woodwork would never, of course, have survived for thousands of years. However, the fact that people built on top of it, they made houses and such, yeah, that was a bit disruptive to the integrity of the original shape. So some of it is just like we think that's what it was like, but we don't really know. Another thing that I'm thinking, maybe I should make all of this thing a bit thick. You know how on the Colosseum photos we had as examples, as models, I don't think I have it here, but let's see. I was looking at them on the internet. The pictures from the outside of the Colosseum. Yeah, I don't think I have them here. Oh well. The pictures on the outside, they were like, they had the columns and arc. When even the picture I used on the thumbnail for this stream, the pictures, they have the arc and for the doors, and let me get back to the stream. All right, there is the art for the door and the columns. I want those to be in one of those pieces, in a segment like this, and then go around, and yeah, that will give me more liberty as well, I think. I don't know. Let's try this. If I then this on one, Shift C, and I select one side and I pull it. I pull everything here. There's something weird going on down here, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. Huh. It looked like one of these sides was going higher than the other, but yeah, it seems like it isn't. Anyway, by making things larger like this, I'm going to have bigger pieces that I can just work with. And these parts are supposed to be like wood, so they are going to be smaller, like so. And because these are the bleachers, the stands. So when I activate this, it's going to just make them thick, apparently. It's not as curvy as I wanted to. It's not like what I got with the Hippodrome. With the Hippodrome, it was so smooth. which was very surprising. I wasn't expecting this to work that well at all. This is beautiful. Oh, and speaking of the hippodrome, I worked on it a little. I replaced the columns with some I found on the internet. I made the floor. I made a roof that looks a lot more, you know, Roman. Look at this, a ceiling. Very nice. I love it. And I also added some color to it. Hold on. Come on. I don't think the stream changed the window for some reason. There we go. I have some color. I have different columns. I have colored roofs. I colored those things here. I have ceiling. Yeah, it looks very nice. At least I like it. And here is the beautiful curve I managed to make with it. I really don't understand how this worked better than what the Colosseum is doing right now, because the Colosseum is, look at this, it's a lot smaller. Like one piece of it is a lot smaller than what I have on the why is it? What could be making this? Let me check the configuration maybe. No, the configuration is absolutely fine. It's the same. This one has, it's a bit smaller, but if I drew this, it kind of gets better, but it's because some of it's getting on top of one another. See? It's ew. Maybe it's because the circle was bigger. What a mystery. Some of it is also getting inside one another, which is a bit strange. It's an array and a curve, and the boolean is not doing anything to it, so I really don't know. There's something here that is not doing well for it. Control A out transforms origin to geometry. It doesn't do a thing. Oh no. It didn't fix it at all. So if I do this, it changes nothing other than the fact that it put up. Let me try to align this just for no reason really. GUI. There. It makes no difference. If I try to do this and this, it's not changing anything at all. This, however, explains a little the shape I saw on some of the other models on the internet, which is a bit it has those things here. Could it be that the curve I have is in need of some transformation, and then now where did my arena go? This is a problem. Come back. Your name is Arena Test. Okay. If your name is Arena Test, I will Control A, I'll transforms origin to geometry. Arena Test, where are you? Stop being weird. Huh. I'll delete everything about you. Let me align you with Arena Curve. We align on the X, like so. And then I'm going to add an array for the curve, fit curve, which will be arena curve, and then a circle. Where is the circle again? Curve, yes, not circle, curve. It's not going to deform on the X, maybe on the Z, maybe on the Y. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is horrendous. Why then? I'm going to spend a lot of time trying to figure this out, huh? Oh, come on. Arena test. You're supposed to be somewhere, but where? What's wrong with you, Arena Curve? You're... Oh, it's... Oh my god. It's above us. Oh no. Look at this crazy shit. Oh no. What in the world is this? Why is it so big? Holy shit. It's way too big. Damn. Oh. I'm not happy with this at all. Fuck you, get out. What can I do? Convert to curve. This is curve. The name of this curve, circle 02. You go to circle 02, circle 02. Why in the world the other one wasn't working? I don't know. But still, it's not smooth enough, and it's getting inside the other. Man, this is so weird because I always thought I would have a lot of problem with the curves when I was first making the hippodrome. And it went so well. I was very surprised. And then for this one, which is technically my second time trying to make something out of this, it's just not working at all. Always makes me want to do this the weird way, the hard way, which would actually be quite funny to do. Convert to curve. Let's put a curve on these and put an array that is going to fit the curve. This curve, yeah. I am tempted to just apply the thing, the two of them, and then come in here and just, you know, bevel the whole thing. But it doesn't make one solid shape, does it? Doesn't. What if I don't even array it? What if I just, you know, select one side and make it very big? Does this looks like a curve to you, Blender? Blender. My dude. That's not a curve. I said curve. This is not. This ain't it. Jesus Christ. I really don't know what I'm doing at this point. I definitely don't know what I'm doing at this point. Like, what? At least before it made some sense, even though it wasn't good. It followed some logic. Now, not even that. No, not making any sense at all. Maybe I should check some tutorials on curves before I do this one out. Which is frustrating because the hippodrome one is so... it works so well. Although I really want to make one out of this, which would probably not work very well, just like the one I'm trying right now. If I put curve, is it circle 02? Look at this! It's so fine. Oh my god, this is so much better than the other one. I don't understand. And it's a much bigger shape too. Although now that I think about it, I do remember these had some problem. How did I fix that? I don't know, look at the center. It had some problem, but not nearly as much. I even had to split it in two. Oh my god, look at this, so good. This is satisfying to look at. Because it makes the curve so well. Oh wait. Oh, I see. This is what I did, wasn't it? Oh my god. That's the problem of taking so much time between the streams. I see now. I split it in different parts, that's all. And I'm losing my mind over this for nothing. Alright, array, feature curve, this curve. What I did differently is... Oh my god, this is going to take so long. I just split those in a ton of smaller. Like so. So when I got what is going on? So when I got to making the curve, it was better. Although right now I must admit that things are a bit weird. All transforms origin to geometry. Weirdo. Array, feature curve, select the curve. Curve, select the curve again. Way too big. Even this first step here, which definitely shouldn't be doing this. Relative offset. Now there's something else that is wrong. I don't know what it is. If I have 12 this thing. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do this today, even though I found this solution. Theoretically, for the problem I had before. Yeah, this is great, but this is not what I want. Maybe I will have to. I will have to split it in different pieces. Then I'll have to have another piece going under and doing things beneath it. But this also goes against my objective with these exercises, which is learning. Just coming up with a solution that is going to work for this specific model is not what I want. Is it because my circle is too... No, it's quite a fine circle. I don't want to solve the problems with clever solutions like splitting things in different shapes. It ain't it. If you're not doing things right, you shouldn't be doing them at all. Gee. I need a column here. I'll take one of those. Bring it here. What are you doing, bro? You're supposed to be extrude manifold. There. Oh well. Guess I can make this work somehow. Oh, come on. What the hell? It's 3, not 2. Where to do? Ah, there. Then Shift D. Bring it down, bring it up, bring a little here. Then down like so, out the way. Could go out the way. Really? Out the fucking way. Damn. Maybe through here. These ones, I'll do something different with them. But as for this one, I will push it back a little. Just a little. And I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a bit smaller on the sides. And it's supposed to align here. Don't know how this happened, but all right. This is awful. I think I should make it tiny on one side, but it's going to align here. And then when it's on the curve, it makes those kinds of column things. Yeah. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there was a way to make those go. Starting to think maybe I could use some bagabai to make a circle on the column department. That would be interesting. Regardless, there will be some kind of wall here, which is just the same thing, except it's going to do this, and then come all the way to the corner. Like so. It's the small one. Yeah. The small one will do this. Not the big one. This way it closes the my music list ended. That's weird. Let's get another going. Things are a lot better here on the bottom, however, they are a bit too curvy. They are making curves inside the curves, which is nonsensical. Unless if I take the curve and subdivide. Can I do that? Would that show anything? This makes no difference at all. Which is really weird. You know, if I'm going to do this, I might as well do multiple shapes like I was thinking about doing before. Then I can have this one as a small one. The problem is that they will not work together for one thing. Maybe I should do an even bigger research on this. I'm really not satisfied with how this is turning out to be. Which is basically how all my art goes. You know, 80% of the time I'm really not satisfied. And then at some point on the 80% mark, I'll be like, huh, this is not bad. But it is. And in fact, doesn't mean it will happen like that, because sometimes I'm just really not happy with how things turn out at all. No matter what I do, so there's that. Not every art gets finished. This is the outer wall. I'm pretty sure I have a lot of pictures that I saved somewhere. That are related to this. Problem is I don't know where I saved them. I have a lot of pictures of the hippodrome. Yeah, maybe I will just, you know, I'll stop it here and do my research again. Then I'll come back with more resources and more references. Maybe I should have a browser just for references. And I really need to organize my browsers. Well, alright, that was there was an attempt. Not much progress was done, but yeah. When next I do this, it will be finished. I will finish the whole. I will decide whether I make it in different shapes or just one big shape or what. But as it stands right now, it really is. It's not good. Some of those get really big, some of them get really small. There's a lot of squish and stretch, and I don't know where are the columns and what they are supposed to look like. So yeah, I'm not satisfied at all. If I bring everything back to being tiny, it should probably make things more smooth. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is disgusting. What the hell is going on? Oh, it's because some of them are... yeah, bigger. Yeah, it makes things more smooth, but because I subdivided it, they are getting inside one another. That's bad in itself, but still, this thing is following. The problem is the curve as well. I find that the curve is not good. If I add a subdivision surface through the circle here, and I apply it, and I duplicate it, and I turn it into a curve, it's going to be a much more smooth curve. And if I use this more smooth curve, it still has the chunks, they are too big. I don't understand. But hey, when I open it, oh no, you see, they're still divided like this. Am I expecting too much from this? I don't know. Maybe my expectations are a bit unrealistic as well. Like, it's a circle of stone. Can it really be smooth all the way? Oh, what if instead of using arrays and such, I just make them a real circle? The problem is, the bigger the circle, the more it's going to have of those. I don't think I can get to a point where it's 100% smooth. Maybe my expectations are a bit, and by a bit I mean very unrealistic, so I mean, it makes sense that it would have those small parts, right? If you think about it. Well, anyway, this was on a 1 hour exercise. I got some insight from it, and this insight is that I need more planning. Theoretically, if I... no, man, I really wanted to make the whole thing as one shape. But if I'm going to do this, I have to give up this silly idea that I can just, you know, make it without those shapes like so. I don't know. Well, anyway, I'll see what I can do next time about this. And hopefully it will be better. And hopefully I'll be able to go start to finish on this one, because I want to use it to make scenes already. It will look so good. But anyway, that's it for now, and I will try again later. Bye for now.